Welcome to this week's ILS Hot Sheet Investments, October 15th, 2017, where we feature 100% leased investments, development, redevelopment opportunities, and speculative investments, as well as owner-user-investor deals. This is a video review of the hottest investment offerings and transactions that we have included in our hot sheets this week. So not all of them, but just the ones that we think are the most interesting and the ones we want to bring to your attention. Let's get right to it. The first one here in Fontana is a transaction, a sold deal for almost $20 million. This was a 100% leased investment. It's a new building. It was completed in July of this year, and it was pre-leased. So obviously it's a hot property, 32-foot clear. It's got all the bells and whistles that Class A corporate headquarters distribution building would have. So this type of building is ideal for an institutional investor. And there have been plenty of deals done in the Inland Empire where buyers, institutional investors, come in and buy these buildings vacant on a speculative basis, and they go out and find a tenant afterwards. This one happens to have been leased before construction completed to Gale Pacific, so that was a bonus there. The next deal in Riverside is also a sold deal, 39,000 square feet. It's a leased investment, and the property was fully occupied. It's a multi-tenant project. Mike Hefner and Mike Cargile of Voigt Real Estate represented the seller. This property has a low 32% coverage ratio, and as you can see, it looks like a nice multi-tenant business park. The next deal is offers were due October 12th, so this may not be available anymore. You can contact the broker. Just look back to one of your hot sheets this past week and look for the size, and you'll find the information on it. It's a 3-building project totaling about 38,000 square feet on 19 acres in Fontana. The next deal in Santa Fe Springs is for sale. It's an owner can occupy about 23,000 square feet, so it's an owner-user-investor opportunity. It's a 4-unit property. The second floor office, first floor office. And there's the configuration there. The next deal is in Yorba Linda. This is back on the market. It's a 100% leased investment. The cap rate's about 5%, and the property is situated on 1.35 acres in Yorba Linda. High image, triple net lease. There's the financials on it, summary of it, and you can contact either Seth or Mitch over at Voigt on that deal. The next deal is in Irvine. This is a divisible building. It's separately metered, so who knows, maybe in the future it might be you could divide it up and sell part of it. Who knows, I've seen that done before. It's an owner-user-investor opportunity. The next deal is in Ontario. The sale price was increased, so that reduces the cap rate. Now it's at 4.5%. And so this one is a owner, user, or investor opportunity. It's multi-tenant office. The next deal is in Costa Mesa. This sold for $330 per square foot. It's an industrial condo, and the seller did a lease back for 5 years at $1.50 triple net. So based on that, we calculated the cap rate to be 6.18%. So this is an actual comp that you could take back to your client, and it's very helpful. Actual comp 6.18. Foothill Ranch. This next deal is a new listing, leased investment, 4.5% cap rate, 4.5% cap rate, 100% triple net leased investment. This is a single-story street frontage building. It is leased to Matter Hackers, which happens to be rated by Orange County Business Journal as the third fastest growing private company, I'm sure in Orange County. It's interesting about this company. What do? They focus on 3D, evidently everything 3D, printing, 3D printing that is, software, supplies, and printers. So there it is in a nutshell. The next deal in Murrieta, this sold to an investor. It was a user or investor deal opportunity. There's 3 suites, so a lot of different things could be done there, but it did sell to an investor. This next one in Costa Mesa, this one has not gone out yet on the hot sheet. It'll go out on Monday, so you're seeing this before anybody else sees it. It's 100% triple net leased investment. The cap rate is now at 8.47%. So if you're watching this over the weekend and you need the details on it, shoot me back an email and I'll send you the details on this deal. The next one is in Anaheim. Cap rate's 4.48%. Based on the net income that we're able to see on the rent roll. We can't publish the rent roll, but we are able to calculate the cap rate. It's a retail investment deal, 5-unit retail center in Anaheim. The next deal is in Newport Beach. This sold as a lease investment. It's a small deal, 1,367 square feet. But there might be others that are available. It's at the Jetty in Newport Beach, and you can contact Mike Hartel, Joe Winkleman, or Nick Velasquez for details on any of the remaining units there. The next deal is in Santa Fe Springs. This is a new listing. The sale price is $65 per square foot on land. This is 8.49 acres. It's a redevelopment opportunity, and there are 2 planned buildings on that lot. You can see that one of them is about 45,000 square feet, the other is 132, and it is on a corner lot. It's listed with CBRE. You can contact Rick, Josh, or Steve on that deal. The next deal is new listing. It's 3.22 acres in Eastvale. It's zone residential, potentially commercial. So you can see here it's almost on the corner. I guess if the buyer could take that corner piece, it would be ideal for commercial, but right now it is zone residential, potentially commercial. Call Woody at Calvert on this one. And the last deal is in Costa Mesa. It's a new, this one's back on the market actually. 0.18 acres. It's a contractor's yard. It's a small lot. There is a structure on it, and the price is over $100 a square foot. This is on land. Why is it that high? Because it's on a busy street, and next door to it is, I believe, apartments, and across from it is retail. So that's about it for this week's highlights of the investments that have been featured on our hot sheets. If you are interested in receiving more of these emails, please shoot me back an email, and we'll make sure that you continue to receive these. And if you have any additional information on any of these deals or other investments, like the agent on the other side of a deal, who represented the buyer or what the property sold for. If we don't have that information already, we would appreciate getting that. And if you have new listings to report, we always like to get those 1 or 2 days ahead of our competition. So if you can make that happen, that makes us happy. So thank you again for watching, and we'll see you next week.